Good evening, everyone. Calumet has made a habit of winning Class C regional volleyball titles. The Copper Kings were in that situation again tonight, facing the Rudyard Bulldogs at Gladstone High School. The first set went reasonably well for the Copper Kings. In fact, it went a lot easier than they expected. Anna Johnson, the first of her 5 aces, and the Copper Kings won the first set 25-7. And Lisa Twardzik group looking for its 5th straight regional title. Haley Wickstrom up and down, and Calumet kept right on rolling. Rudyard battled back in the second set as Haley Van Sloten with the ace. The Bulldogs had a 21-20 lead. However, Calumet would regain the momentum. Anna Johnson will set up Wickstrom again, and the left-hander just pops it not nearly as hard as she usually does, but it was good enough to get it done, 25-23. The Rudyard faithful came out in force for the third set. Hannah Beelan gets a block. Copper Kings keep it alive, but the Bulldogs will set Beelan here, and she'll get the kill off the block. Bulldogs won set 3, 25-20. The fourth set was all Copper Kings, though. Nina Anderson with the ace, and that ended the match. Calumet grabs its 5th straight regional championship, 3-1.
It feels great to win like a 5th consecutive regional title. I mean, that was one of our goals for the season, and so to like first districts, now regionals, and just hopefully keep it rolling. It's very exciting.
Our motto this year was to breathe, believe, and battle, and that's what we're going to do. So hopefully in practice, as is in every practice, they're always ready to work, and so we're just going to continue to train. And we know that it's a big step, and it's been on our goal sheet, and hopefully it'll happen.
The first player was Haley Wickstrom. The Copper Kings return to action to face Traverse City St. Francis in the quarterfinals. That will be on Tuesday, and that will take place at Charlevoix at 7 o'clock Eastern Time. Meanwhile, Class D, Forest Park in the far court against Kearney Nato, second set, and that is a kill for Jenna Grabowski, and the Trojans would take the second set 25-18 to lead 2-0. In the third, Kearney Nato's Brianne Bedgood, Talisha McCullough to Sarah Jackson. Nice placement there. The Wolves would trail 2-1, but Kearney Nato would get some momentum going for Coach Steve Kesh. Layla Blahnik-Toon to McCullough, and Sarah Civila with the kill just over the wall. Kearney Nato up 10-6. Then the Trojans would catch fire with Abby Nyland serving. Alanis Harris of the Wolves denied by Hannah Cross. 11 straight points made it 17-10 Trojans. Next for the red and black, Jordan Ryla to Hannah Logan for the kill that the Wolves cannot retrieve. Forest Park won the set 25-14 and the match 3-0 to take the regional title.
They responded. They played really smart tonight. We talked about a lot of things that we could do to put Kearney on their heels defensively, and the girls just executed really well.
We all had to communicate well. Kim was getting us pumped up along the way and just telling us that we need to have fun out there, which helped a lot to take the pressure off. But other than that, just working hard in practice.
This is the 9th regional title for Forest Park in the past 11 seasons. The Trojans will face Rogers City Tuesday night in the quarterfinal. Rogers City defeated Pellston tonight 3-0. At the moment, the quarterfinal will take place at Angadai High School. The Escanaba Eskimos have advanced to the 3rd round of the high school football playoffs since winning the state title back in 1981. The Orange and Black have a long trip to Grand Rapids for Saturday's Division IV regional final against the Cougars of Grand Rapids Catholic Central. Eskimos coach Dave House says a late regular season game helped in the progress of his offense.
Ever since our Kingsford game, we found our passing game, so we've been kind of doing a little bit more passing, running inside. Hopefully our outside running game becomes a little bit more effective this week, but we're playing very, very confident right now. Grand Rapids Catholic Central, they're big, physical. They have athletes all over the field. They're very well coached, and they're a really good team. They run no huddle, spread formations. They utilize their athletes on the field.
Kickoff Saturday afternoon is set for 1 o'clock. The Cougars are 10-1 with their only loss at the hands of Division 5 Grand Rapids West Catholic 20-3. Escanaba's record is 9-2. This story begins with a boy who started golfing at the age of 8. He was a very determined youngster and became quite good on the small local courses. In fact, Kearney NATO's Hunter Eichhorn has been the medalist at the last 3 Upper Peninsula Division 3 golf finals. Eichhorn took the next step this afternoon by signing a national letter of intent to continue his career at Division I Marquette University in Milwaukee. Conveniently, it's parent-teacher conferences this week, so the signing could take place early in the gym with friends and family watching. Eichhorn credits his mom and grandpa and a summer golfing tour in Wisconsin, among others, for his love and improvement of his game.
A lot of that started with her, but my grandpa was a big influence. He taught me a lot about the game and just basic stuff, and you know, I got a lot of people to thank for where I'm going and what happened. I might not even be in the position I am without playing on that junior tour. And I have to thank my old golf coach, Mr. Severinson, actually. He introduced me to that, and ever since then I've been playing there every summer.
Eichhorn is thinking about majoring in business at Marquette. By the way, the last person not named Hunter Eichhorn to be a medalist at a UP Division III golf final was Michael McGrath of Watersmeet in 2013. A dozen miles or so to the north and east of Kearney is Powers, home of the defending Class D state champion North Central Jets boys basketball team. Sharpshooting guard forward Dawson Bilski signed a national letter of intent this afternoon with Michigan Tech. Bilski was a UP Class D first teamer a year ago, just missing the dream team by a couple votes. Bilski says he clicked with what the Huskies had to offer on the court and in the classroom.
When I went up there for my visit, and I realized that this nice campus, nice and small, just like North Central is here. And I figured this would be a great fit for me, especially with a couple buddies I play with at AAU, like Trent Bell, and having him be a roommate would be nice. Jordan Chartier, he went to a small school like me, and he said when he was getting recruited, he said it was a perfect fit for him, so I knew it would be the right decision.
Bilski wants to major in wildlife management, but the Jets are concentrating on maybe breaking that consecutive winning streak in the state. They have about 11 wins to go to get to 66. Several other NLIs today. Marquette softball pitcher Chelsea Wiggins officially signed with Oakland University. Marquette basketball guard Amber Hubner with NMU. And Lexi Smith, a basketball guard and forward from St. Germain, Wisconsin, also signed with NMU today. The Michigan Tech hockey team can make a move in the WCHA standings. The Huskies are in 5th place with 11 points. 4th place Lake Superior State has 12. The Lakers traveled to the McGinnis Student Ice Arena this weekend, and Huskies head coach Mel Pearson says the Lakers are solid in net with Gordon DeFeel.
They've got a very good goaltender. He's a junior now. He's played a lot of hockey. They've got a lot of players who've gained a lot of experience over the last couple of years, and then they're starting to score some goals. So. But it all starts, I think, with them on the defensive posture and how they transition you from there. They haven't played a lot of road games. I think the only games they played on the road this year is at Alabama Huntsville. So we're going to have to make sure that we use that home ice advantage against them.
Face-off tomorrow and Saturday is set for 7:07 p.m. And don't forget, all kinds of information is available on our website at uppermichigansource.com. Red Wings win over Vancouver tonight, 3-1.
All right, thanks, Mike.